Okay, I hope everybody can hear me. I'm going to probably open somebody up and see if they can hear me and everything's okay. Just quickly open up Fatima and see if she can hear me, make sure everything's okay. Hi, Fatima.
Hello, Mike. How are
Cool.
you?
I'm very good, thanks. Can you hear me all okay?
Yeah, very well.
Cool. All right, so I'm going to mute you and we'll get started.
Okay.
Thanks.
I'll be here listening.
Cool. All right. So very warm welcome to my training on video marketing and YouTube. I call myself a ninja online guru because you'll see why in a while. But that's me just having a bit of fun. So who am I? My name's Mike Cook. I've been with Oriflame for a long time, probably about 10 years now, but I've seriously kind of been building my business for, let me think now, for about 18 months, 2 years. And my business has been built online. I built a very large team, and most of it was from online. And, you know, I've been around on the internet a long time, doing different things and trying different things and seeing what works and what doesn't work and how to get leads and how to get sales and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, I've been around on the internet a long time, and I know what works and what doesn't work and how you get results. Some people that know you, my background is that I used to work in restaurants. I used to work at TGI, so I used to work at Chiquitos, Old Orleans, that kind of stuff. And unfortunately, about 2-3 years ago, I injured my spine, which meant that I can't walk anymore. So not walk, but I can't stand for more than 20 minutes, half an hour. So when you run a restaurant, you're always on your feet. What that means is that I had to give up my job. So what I decided to do was to go back to college for a couple of years, and I studied IT on a part-time basis as well as running Oriflame. So I've got a very good knowledge of everything on the internet. You name it, I've done it or seen it or tried it. So hopefully you'll get a lot of value from tonight. So that's me. Need to ask questions. Okay, because we've got quite a lot of people on tonight, and it's a lot easier for me rather than opening up everybody's mic. If you go to my Facebook page, which is facebook.com/whoismike, press like, start asking your questions on there. Okay, and then at the end, any questions that you have, then I can answer those questions for you. Okay, so we'll go through and look at any questions that you might have. So if you've got any questions whatsoever, go to my Facebook page, facebook.com/whoismike.cook, and just ask your questions, and I will try and answer all the questions that you have. All right, so let's get going. Okay, so YouTube, we're going to talk about video marketing and why specifically YouTube. Believe it or not, 60 hours of video is uploaded to YouTube every minute. Okay, that's amazing. 60 hours of video is uploaded to YouTube every minute of the day. Okay, by 2015, 80% of internet traffic will be videos. Okay, so everybody looking at the internet, most of it will be videos. After 5 p.m., half the internet traffic is video. So when everybody's online after 5 o'clock, most of them are watching videos. Okay, either watching clips, doing something. Even the BBC have got on with their player. So everybody's watching videos. Everybody's catching up on different things, and video marketing is immense. It really is. So I've had some amazing results with YouTube, and I know lots of people, other leaders in the industry that have also made a lot of money by YouTube, and I'm going to teach you a few things. So just to let you know, number 4, YouTube is the 3rd biggest search engine, and it's now owned by Google. Okay, so it's a search engine. Number 1 is Google, number 2 is Facebook. Okay, anyone that is joining my webinar On Facebook, you learn some really exciting things on Facebook about search engines and the new Facebook graph that is coming out. Very, very exciting. But YouTube is the third biggest search engine, or you could even say it's the first, because it's now owned by Google. And at the end of the day, why YouTube? Because reading sucks. You know, most people would rather watch a video than read loads of different things. So that's why YouTube, you know, and I think that people underestimate video. I really, really do. So we will go on to the next step. So why video? So why video? Okay. I would class myself as an internet marketer. So I find, and this is what I found from lots of different people as well in the industry, a website visitor who came to you from a video is 6 times more likely to take action compared to responding to an advert or a window card. So if you place an advert in the newspaper, or you put up a window card, or you put an advert on Facebook, or you put an advert out and about, they are 6 times more likely to take action, okay, and come to you after they've seen one of your videos. Okay. Number 2, you get more informed, knowledgeable prospects, because people connect with you. Okay, that you're teaching somebody on a video or about your business or whatever you want to teach them. They are more informed and more knowledgeable prospects. So that's another good reason why video. Number 3 is that they build trust. They get to know you, they like you, and they trust you. I've had examples where I've had videos up online where prospects have called me, or customers have called me, and you know, they're telling me, and they say, Mike, it's so nice to actually meet you. You know, I've seen loads of your videos, I've seen loads of great things that you do, and I can't believe that I'm talking to you. That's some of the prospects. But some of my clientele, you know, my salespeople, sorry, not salespeople, but my customers, they say, Mike, the content and the value and the information that you've given me on a video is, you know, thank you so much. It's helped me so much in, you know, helping my skin, or, you know, how they've done something. So, you know, I hope that kind of, you know, gives you a reason why video. So sort of moving on a little bit. Setting up your YouTube channel. Now, I'm not going to kind of teach people how to suck eggs to set up a YouTube channel. Like I've just told you, YouTube is the third biggest search engine in the world. Okay, so I would like you to go to YouTube after my webinar. Okay, go to YouTube, okay, and do a search. All you have to do in the search is to go, how to set up a YouTube account. Guess what? Somebody's made a video. All right, so it is one of the great things about video is that people give you videos how to do things. So, you know, not just how to set up a YouTube channel, but if you wanted to set up, or if you wanted to know how to do anything on the internet, go to YouTube, type it in, somebody's made a video about it. Guaranteed, 100%. How do I do this? Or what's the procedure for this? Or, you know, it's the third biggest search engine. So, setting up your YouTube channel, go to YouTube and search how to set up a YouTube account. All right, I've seen about 100 videos on there. Okay, and that will teach you step by step how to do it. Okay, rather than me sitting here teaching you how to set up a YouTube channel. So what's the video formula? Okay, a video formula is, or what I class is what you need to do when you're making a video, because whenever you do something, you need to plan it out. Okay, so the first thing that we do is that you always do an intro. So when you're playing out your video, you always do your intro, like a short one. So it would be something like, hi, this is Mike from Cardiff, representing Oriflame Cosmetics. This video is going to be about the la 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 la. Okay, so that's the first thing. The second one is identify the problem. Why do you want to make a video? Okay, so if we kind of take it into two steps, so we'll do sales first, so identify the problem. So a problem would be someone suffers from acne. Okay, so that's an easy one. Someone suffers from acne and wants a solution to their problem. Okay, so you could you've identified their problem. Now you want to give them a solution. Okay, so this is your video when you're planning that your video. So provide them with the solution of how they can get rid of their acne. Okay, and number 4 is call to action, and we'll come back to that one. So on sales, you would look at a product and you would say, okay, this product is designed for wrinkles on ladies that are 40. Okay, or I've got a product that I need to people want to lose weight, they're overweight, and this product might help. Or there might be another product I like. I'm trying to think top of my head. Oh, mine's gone blank, so we'll move on to different, but just trying to think about different products that you could use that people want. Okay, and then provide them with a solution. The solution is our product. Is our product. Okay, so the problem is what problem they have: wrinkles, problems with the teeth, problems with the acne, sore feet, sore hands, that kind of stuff, and provide them with the solution with the products that we have. Okay, if it's kind of you're looking for recruits or you're looking for people, basically what you're trying to do is identify the problem that recruits, that direct salespeople have, are running their business. Now, if you talk to 99.9% of direct sellers, worldwide, their biggest problem is they don't have enough leads. Okay, the simple reason being is that they don't talk to enough people. But video is a great way of you kind of stretching your mind and stretching people's mind, and them connecting with you, and you giving them the solution to the problem. Okay, and the solution to the problem might be just a second. Hello? Sorry about that. I thought we had someone on the line then. But going back, the solution might be how they could generate leads. So for an example, this video could teach you how to generate leads online through YouTube. Okay, so that's how that would work. A strong call to action is that I've provided you with the solution. Now I'd like, okay, I think we've got somebody. Hello, that's better. Right, I think that we've got somebody on the line. Sorry about that. A strong call to action is that in your video is that, listen, this is, if you want a solution to your problem, click the link below, yeah, or contact me below. A strong call to action in your video will help you get that lead, get that person connecting to you. It's not just, your videos are all about creating leads and creating contacts or getting contacts from people. So that's the reason why. Videos can be about you just sort of getting your video camera in front of you from your laptop or your computer, and just basically making a video on whatever subject that you want to. Okay, now some people say, Mike, but I'm camera shy. So what does that mean, I'm camera shy? It means that I don't want my face in front of the camera. So what can you do about that? Now, there's lots of products on the market. Some are called Camtasia. So if you've got a PC, you can use Camtasia. There are, you can download free trials. So just go to Camtasia.com. And if you've got a Mac, go and have a look for ScreenFlow. Yeah, so there's always free trials that you can use. And these can actually record your screen. So when you record your screen, that it will just teach you. Sorry, you could make a PowerPoint presentation and just record your screen, exactly like a webinar, like we're doing now. All right. Prezi.com. Prezi.com is a fantastic bit of software that will help you do really, really fancy presentations. It's very, very good. Another one is called GoAnimate. Okay, .com is where you can turn pictures and words and all that kind of stuff into lots of different animations. Okay, there's also another one called Fiverr. All right, Fiverr.com is a fantastic website. We'll talk a little bit about this caption here in a second, but there is no excuses for you not to make a video. You know, if you don't want to put your face in front, that's fine. There's lots of alternatives, but here's an example for you. If you go to Fiverr.com, all right, there's people selling all sorts of different things all the time. So the first thing that you would do is just search, you know, I want to make a video or want a voiceover. So there's a guy here. He's created this little image with a teddy bear and box of chocolates for Valentine's. And if you send him your text, exactly what you would like him to say on the video, then that's what he will do. He will make the teddy bear speak and, you know, put your text so you can get your message out. The other great thing is that your video would be unique, you know, and he does this for $5. I've seen some really, really weird messages. There's one guy, he sings happy birthday in Welsh for you if that's what you want him to do, you know. So there's lots of different people on this website, you know, that can do things for you. You just have to send them the text and they'll do it for you. All right. So, but it's well worth it. It's a funny looking site. Go and have a look. You'll be amazed at all the different things. All right. So what types of videos do I actually do? Or what type, you know, would I suggest to do? I would kind of think that the best thing to do would do how-to videos, you know, how to do a contact list, how to generate sales by doing door-to-door, how to do something, okay, anything you like. All right. Another one would be product reviews. You know, I like this product because of such and such, it gives me such and such. You know, what about leaders? You know, maybe you want to do some about your leaders. Maybe you want to do a video about yourself and how you've joined Oriflame. You know, there's lots of different things that you can do, videos that will help you get leads and get sales. All right. What about inspirational videos? Maybe you went to a meeting, maybe you saw something quote, maybe it inspired you to do something and you wanted to share it with the world. Okay. But the most important thing when you do a video is to give value. What do I mean by give value? Give value means that you want to engage your audience, that they've learned something or they've enjoyed enjoyed your video and they want to come back for more. So always give value, always give help, advice and tips. You know, like I said to you before, you know, you want to set up your YouTube account and you're not sure, go to YouTube, search how to do it. If you believe that that video was really, really good, you'd probably connect with that person because, you know, he's taught you how to do something. You know, so always when you're doing a video, always give value. Okay. Moving on a bit. Okay, so a little experiment to say what I'm about to teach you. We haven't got anywhere near what I'm about to teach you, but an experiment for you. I've got somebody in my downline. Her name's called Louise Woodman. Lovely lady. And I said to her, Louise, go and do yourself a video for me. Okay. And she said, okay, I can do a video and upload it onto YouTube. Excuse me, just having a drink. So she went away and she made herself a lovely video. You know, to be honest with you, the video's pretty great. But the first thing I want you to kind of draw your attention to is this part here. Okay. So she's got 116 people have viewed this and one person's liked her video. Okay. So this is an experiment that I did with Louise. As you can see, she published this video. So she uploaded this video, okay, on September the 20th. Okay. So how many months ago we got now? What, September, October, November, December, January. So 4 months ago. 4 months ago, she put this video up and it attracted 116 views. Then what I did is I spent some time with Louise and I said, right, Louise, I'm going to teach you a formula and a secret, okay, all about how to get your business going with YouTube. And she said, okay. So I spent a couple of hours with her explaining everything to her. And the other day she said, Mike, I can't believe it. Have you seen how many views I've got? This is absolutely amazing. She messaged me, she put it on Facebook, and she thought, bloody hell, look at this, it's going ballistic. So I kind of looked at what she had done, and I found out that she used some of the things, not all of them that I'm going to teach you, but some of the things, okay? So this is her experiment video that she did. As you can see, published it on the 20th of September 2012, 116 views. She then made a video, another video, about 10-11 days ago, okay, and I did a bit of research on it, okay. And has anybody been to Google? When you go to Google, you'll start to see little videos coming up now, okay. And Louise made a video. It was called Basic Selling with the Contact List. Okay, so we've got basic selling with a contact list. So if you go to Google now and type in basic selling with the contact list, Louise comes up number 1. Okay, so there she is there, number 1. So we just do this here, not that pen, this one here. Okay, so there she is, number 1. Okay, with the keywords basic selling with the contact list. Do you notice all of these adverts along here? Okay, these people actually pay to be there. Okay, they actually pay to be there. You know, they pay between, you know, 20p to £1 to £2 to £3 to actually be there. Okay, so after Louise listened to what I said to do on a video, she went ahead and did it. And I'll show you the results in a second, but you know, she put this video up 10 days ago, 11 days ago. So as you can see, she's number 1 spot, and this is called organic listing, okay, on Google. So, you know, look at all these people below her, you know, and these people are actually paying. So that one listing there is worth a lot of money. Okay, I'll probably say that that one video to her is probably worth maybe £2,000 or £3,000, believe it or not. So that is, you know, the secret and the power of YouTube. So just swap over this pen. So this is her video. Okay, this was taken today around about 12 o'clock midday. Okay, so this is her video, basic selling with the contact list. Okay, what does that tell you there? Okay, 4,251 people have viewed her video. Okay, 94 people liked it, 4 people didn't. Okay, see when it was published? It was published on January the 19th, to, you know, 10 days ago, 11 days ago. As you can see, this video, okay, is being optimized keyword. Now, I'm just going to swap you over to something else before we move. I just want to show you something. Hopefully, you can see this. Okay. Now, this is called Google AdWords. Now, you can go to Google. Okay, so you can just go to a normal Google search and put in Google AdWords or keywords, whatever you want, and it can come up and you can pull this up. Okay, so this is the keywords that she's done, selling with the contact list. Okay, so I'll put this up already. So this actually tells you, okay, this actually tells you the keyword, yeah, the keyword and how many searches globally monthly, you know, marketing lists, list by lists. As you can see, it tells you how good the competition is, if it's high or low or medium, and it actually gives you a search. It used to actually tell you exactly how much each word was worth, but they've stopped doing that now. But as you can see, you know, some of these are 550,000, 22,000, 27,000, 246,000. You know, there's lots of things to do with the list there, you know, and this tells you locally how many people locally search it. So locally means for me is in Cardiff, you know, so as you can see all along. Yeah. So that's the secret. That's the number one. That's one secret that I've just told you. Okay. So go do a Google search. Excuse me. Go to a Google search and type in Google keywords. You'll come up with one of these things, and you can just type in a word or a phrase. So when you're doing your videos, if you want to go after a certain word or a certain thing, you can actually go and see exactly, you know, what you need to do. Okay. Just go back to that. Just make sure you can all see. Cool. Okay. So that is something. Now, what I'm going to teach you, I don't normally teach to a lot of people, you know, but I thought, okay, some of the things that I'm about to teach you now might go over your head, and if you do, not a problem, just contact me. I'm here to help you. Okay, so that's a basic thing about the videos. So what I'm about to teach you now is very ninja guru. I know, as you can see in examples with Louise and what I've told her to do and how to do it, okay, will get you within the first page of Google, guaranteed. All right, so it's really, really important that you follow these. So if you've got pen and paper now, get it out and make sure that you're kind of taking some notes. Number one, okay, say the keyword in the first 10 seconds of your video. So an example would be with Louise. Hi, my name's Louise. You know, hi, my name's Louise. This video is about basic selling with the contact list. Okay, so that's the number one thing. So whenever you're doing your video, always, if you're going after a keyword, I don't know, lipstick, say for instance, hi, this video is about lipstick. You know, always say your keyword in the first 10 seconds of your video. Okay, so it's really, really important that you always say that. Okay, tip number one, a strong call to action. Okay, now you're probably looking at this and think, what the hell's this? I have a lot of campaigns and lots of different things. Okay, and we'll talk about strong call to action in a second. This is one of the things that I'm doing. It's called My Social Media Insanity System campaign. Okay, if you don't say, sorry, on your video, if you don't have a call to action on your video, then yes, people will watch your video, but you won't convert. What I mean by convert is that the reason you're doing this video is because you want to generate sales or you want to generate leads. So in your video, you must always say, click the link below, okay? You will get X, or I will help you with this, or if you want to find out more information, or, you know, always have a strong call to action, okay? Now, I'm going to give you an example, okay? So this is one of my videos that I did, okay? And as you can see, okay, out of all the different campaigns, one of the campaigns that I recently started, okay, I'm converting at 23.96%. So what does that mean to you? Okay, so, you know, I've got 5,000 people have viewed one of my videos, and I've got 1,063 leads from it. Amazing, eh? 1,063 leads just from one simple video. Okay, so I've captured their details, and we'll talk a little bit about how to capture people's details. So, you know, very, very powerful. Okay, whenever we'll talk about how to do things with you know, on YouTube. When you have a call to action, you always need to say click the link below. And when they click the link below, then you need to have some kind of way that, first of all, that you can track how many people actually go to that site. Okay, and one way is called a capture page. Okay, a capture page is somewhere where you can capture their details. Okay, it could be on I'll give an example. Let me see if I can quickly find. Okay. See if we can go. Okay, so a video that I'm working on and something that I'm working on is this. Okay, is that I could actually kind of say to you, right, you know, grab our cosmetics. Listen, we're giving away a free mystery pack of Oriflame cosmetics. Okay, enter your email below and vote and win. Do you know what I mean? And guess what? They've entered their email. Guess what? I've got their email address. When we kind of go through it all, it's very, very social media. But I've got their details. Okay, so I could then send them an email to ask them to, you know, to buy or join or whatever. So that's a capture page. Okay. Okay. Hopefully you can see that. All right. So a call to action might be, do you want to know more about our opportunity? Go and visit my homepage, or go and visit my website, or even, you know, go and visit my Facebook business page, or visit my blog. When you go there, I'm giving away ebook, I'm giving away training, I'm giving away catalog, I'm giving away samples. You know, if you want the samples, or if you want this, or if you want that, give me your details. Yeah. And that way you can start to build relationships with people. Okay. Now, on my capture pages and things like that, my last count was I had 65,000 people. Okay. An example from that would be, I'd say probably about 10% of that, because I do a little bit of video marketing, but not a hell of a lot. You know, so 6,500 people coming from videos. I'll send out one email. Okay, and then over one email, when I send them out, I'll probably have roughly about £1,000 worth of orders. Okay, just by sending out one email to people, and I can teach you how to do that on another training. So that's, you know, that's the great thing about why you should capture people's details. Another way is that if you don't have email, you know, if you could phone them up, you could go meet them. So, you know, as you can see, you know, capture pages and call to action is very, very important in your in your video. Okay, click the link below if you want a free such and such. Fill out your details. Tell them what to do. You know, you'd be surprised. A lot of people like to do that. Okay, whenever we are setting out a video, all right, this is a couple of things. Now, a video is that you need to, first of all, you need to have a title, okay, in your video, because people need to know what they are. Your title also goes to your keyword. Okay, so we're going to use an example of Louise's one. So I just basically get out a Word document and I start it off. All right, so my title would be contact list. Okay, basic selling with the contact list. All right, so in your title, what you're trying to do is that if you're going after the keyword contact list, yeah, or selling with a contact list, use the keyword twice. Okay. Now, keywords, there's a space for keywords on YouTube. All right, so when you're putting your keywords in, it's very important. We call it keyword stacking. Okay, so examples would be selling with a contact list, basic selling by a list, how to start a contact list, a list. You know, you could go up to about 22 different words, but it's very, very important that you always go, first of all, in your title, then in your keywords. All right? So that's the first kind of thing. The next thing, the description of your video. Okay? So the first thing that we do is when we're writing a description of our video, the first word, the first couple of things, basic selling with the contact list. Okay? So you can see it there, basic selling with the contact list. Okay? Then your link. Link is, that's the link where you want them to go. Okay? Now you'll see that I have the same keywords in the description. Okay? So basic selling with the contact list. Okay? My link. This could be the best way to start selling with the contact list. Your contact list is a gold mine, and you should never disregard a contact list. I recommend that you start with a basic contact list. Learn how to start a basic contact list by watching this video. Okay, so if we go in after the word contact list, how many times have I said the word contact list? Okay, one, you know, you can see it's 4 or 5 times. Okay, the next thing that you do is when you upload your video, we'll talk about that in a second, but when you upload your video, what you need to do is that you need to put a link back into your description. Okay, so as soon as you upload it, about 1 minute 30 seconds, YouTube will give you the link, all right, to your channel. All right, so you then would write something like, learn how to start a basic contact list by watching this video, put in your link. Okay, so that's very, very, very important. Hopefully you can see. Yeah. All right, so moving on to the next thing. Right, when you create your video, so if you wanted to do it by camera, or if you wanted to do it by, you know, using Camtasia or any of the other programs, make sure that you name your raw file the keyword before it's uploaded. Okay, so for instance, if I've made a video on a contact list or basic, you know, basic selling on the contact list, then I would name my video that. So I would call it whatever. And YouTube is quite accommodating. It takes a lot of different files that you can upload. All right, so if it's an MPEG or a movie or a Flash or AVI or so on and so forth. All right, so but always call it. So you would make your video. Don't call it, you know, normally if you're using a video or a webcam, it would call it something different. All you have to do is right click, rename, and name it to your keyword. Okay, very, very important. Yeah, and we talked about that. As soon as you get a link from YouTube, paste it into the description. Okay, so if you want to learn about a contact list, then you should watch your video here. The reason being is that the way that Google works is they work on that the more people that link to a specific page or website, the higher, or they class that as more important than anybody else. Okay, so the more links you have to that YouTube channel, or you know, even your blog posts, and we can talk about that's called CEO, but we can talk about that in some more training different. So if you can, it's called a backlink. Okay, so if you are putting your link, so that's the link to Louisa's thing, if you put that link back in the description, that's already giving it one link that Google recognizes and will keep you up the search engines. All right, so that's that one. Okay, so once you've uploaded your video, okay, to YouTube, what you need to do is that you can either do it, you know, with people that are doing videos or making videos. You know, if you're part of my team and on my wall, then you can actually kind of, you know, get other people, you know, just ask them for, you know, their email address, or even, you know, even friends and family, all that kind of stuff. Give them the link, okay, that link to your YouTube channel, and ask them to email it, and email it to them and ask them to watch it in its entirety. Okay, so that's from right from the beginning to right to the end. Okay, if you don't do that, all right, you might not get the same result. You know, so at least 5 people. You know, and I would suggest, you know, when you're doing videos and things like that, you do not want to make a video longer than 5 minutes. All right, because if you make a video longer than 5 minutes, you just, you know, most people just get bored and just click off. You know, 5 minutes max. You know, I've seen some absolutely brilliant videos out there that people are doing, but you know, unless you're very, very good at what you're doing, most people click off in about 5 minutes. Okay. Once you've uploaded your video, get as many eyeballs on your video by sharing it all over Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus, and anywhere else you can think of it. All right. So get that link. Yeah, that link there. Yeah. And put it all over social media. You know, some people are on Twitter, some people on Facebook, some people on Google Plus. There's also Pinterest. There's all sorts of things. There's all sorts of places. But try and put it all over the place as quick as you can. Okay, and I would suggest that you do that within your first hour. Okay, so that will do that. Okay, so these are the most basic things that you need to do to get number one, or would I say at least on the first page of Google. Okay, but you need to go and have a look at your competition. If your competition is very, very high on a specific keyword, then you won't get registered. You have to do a few bit more, and you have to do a few more linking and stuff like that, which I can teach you about. But I would say that this works for 99.9% of videos that you will get, you'll get recognized on the first page. All right, and could be worth a lot of money to you. All right. So the next thing, this is a nice to have, and I do recommend it. It's called adding annotations. Okay, so you would add annotations. Annotations are like these little call out boxes. Okay, this is a video that I picked up. Okay, and start the annotation with your keyword at the beginning and the end of the annotation. Okay, you want to know more about annotations and how they all work? That's fine. You can actually go to YouTube, guess what, and search annotations on YouTube. Guess what? Somebody has made videos about how to do annotations on videos. Okay, and you can do all sorts of things. You can get them to link to do, all sorts of things. It's amazing. And the great thing is that YouTube and technology doesn't stop. So there's always something new to learn about doing something on YouTube. Not necessarily about getting it up to number one, but they've done things like you can change it into HD. You can do, you can change your videos into 3D. Lots of different technology going along with YouTube now. And the more videos that you upload, the better it is for you. It is not good, okay, for you on your channel to upload 10 videos one after the other, okay? And what Google are trying to do is that they are trying to make it into like a social networking site. So it's a lot better to drip your videos. So make a video, leave it for a couple of days, maybe even a week, then upload another video. And also, if people respond to you on your video, okay, if they leave a message or whatever, or a comment, then respond back to them, because it's a social media experience. That's what Google are trying to do. And if you do that, you'll actually find that your videos stay there longer, okay, within the first page. They'll stay there longer and will never ever move. And we call that setting your video for life. Okay. So try and respond to messages and thank people for leaving a message. And it is another different world. Okay. So that's annotations. So let's quickly recap of what I've taught you so far. Okay. So when you're doing a video, first thing that you do is say the keyword in the first 10 seconds of your video. Okay. A strong call to action. hit the link below. You can get free this. Would you like that? Would you like more information? Strong, I can't stress that enough, strong call to action. Keyword stacking in your title and description. Yeah, so saying the same keywords. Yeah. Name your raw video file the keyword before you upload it. Okay. As soon as you get to the video link, as soon as you get the video link from YouTube, paste it into the description. All right. Email your video to 5 friends and ask them to watch it in its entirety. Get as many eyeballs on your video by sharing it all over Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and anywhere else you can think of. You'll probably get about, 5 or 6 different views from that. But what this does is that actually sets it, okay? And Google know, okay, that it's a good video. All of a sudden, people are watching it. It's only just gone up, and people are watching it. So what happens is Google has a spider, okay, and the spider comes along and they look at the video and they go through it all, okay, and they know that's a good one, and they will, as we call it, they will rank it and put it on Google, where it deserves to be on how much have you done. And then number 8 is adding annotations, okay, with your keyword at the beginning, at the end. All right, so that's how you're going to do that. As you kind of get, you develop with your channel, you probably have lots of videos. I know that I have got quite a few different channels doing all different things. But, if your channel is starting to get the hits that it deserves and everything that I've told you to do, you can actually start to get paid. All right, Google will pay you, and YouTube will pay you for putting videos up. Okay, and the way that works is, I don't know if recently if you've seen along the sides or actually on your video, there might be a link or an advert on something. Okay, and every time somebody clicks on that, then you might actually get that 20p or 30p or 40p or whatever it is. So so you can actually get paid with YouTube. And also recently what they've started doing is that they've actually started putting live ads, somebody else's video on top of yours from a big company, so you can actually start to get paid with YouTube. Now I do know some professional people that are getting paid £2,000-3,000 a month by doing this. So if you know what you're doing and you're into kind of doing YouTube videos and you want to get paid, then you can do that. Okay, as I said, YouTube, it does work. I hope you've enjoyed my presentation. Anyone that's in my team that want to, one-on-one training, I'm more than happy to help you out. For those that are not, I've always got lots of training going on, and if you always check on my Facebook page, I will put up free training there for people that want to join. So if people have got questions, if they want to head over to my Facebook page, and I'll see if I've got any questions and see if I can answer them. Okay. Okay. We got any questions? Any questions? Anybody any questions? Let's have a look. Okay. Anybody? If guys, if you got any questions, if you just raise your hands. Louise has got questions. Anybody else got any questions that they want to ask? Okay, I'll unblock Louise. Hi, Louise.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Brilliant. This can work for a microphone then. What would you, and I know you say you can get paid with YouTube. Obviously my videos, I'm no good with call to action, so I'm going to be working on that. And I'm pleased I was here and listened to this because I've written down everything that I didn't do on my videos. Yeah. But where would you, obviously I don't want to sign up to be paid by YouTube at the moment because I want my ratings to go up so that I get loads of hits. And if I have an advert playing alongside before they play my video, people might not watch my video. Yep. So when would you recommend that I should put that on? Say if I got 100,000 viewers or something over the course of all the videos that I did.
Yeah,
Would that be a good start or something?
yeah, I mean,
Because I'm on about 7 at the moment.
okay. I mean, to be honest,
And I only got 7 really in 2 weeks.
okay, to be honest with you, you know, you need to be hitting a lot of people. You know, I mean, at the end of the day, the reason that you did your video is that you want people to, you know, call to action. All right.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's hit and miss. It depends on what you want. You know, are you making videos to sell on YouTube, or are you making videos to run your business? Yeah, if that makes sense. Okay, so
I'm making videos to run my business.
you know, I wouldn't put full-length videos on there. I would just do little adverts that you can put on there. All right.
3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah. Anything else that you wanted to ask?
No, that's sort of the idea I had. I just wondered whether it'd work, whether I could give like marketing ideas, so to speak, a bit like you do with your blog, but with 3 or 4 minutes long, and then see if YouTube will pay me on top of it.
They can do, you know, but there's an advert. It's called Google AdSense. Okay. I mean, I would, you know, I would do that. Okay, but you have to have your channel needs to start having the right amount of views, you know, and you need to trickle it, and you need to grow your audience. It's a bit like a Facebook page. Okay.
Yeah.
A Facebook business page. If you've got a good Facebook business page, then you will, what's the word? You know, then people want to get you, you know? They really do. Okay. Yeah, James has just said that it's called YouTube Partner. Yeah. You know, but your page, you know, your channel has to be, you know, deemed to be very, very good, you know, and also original content. Okay, so I'm going to put you on mute and see if there's anybody else that wants to ask questions. All right.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Hi, Matt. Do you have microphone? Hello, Matt.
Hello.
Hi, Matt. Did you have a question?
Yeah, it was just I'd had to nip away from the screen for 30 seconds then. Could you click back to the page 25 just so I can look at the ranking fast?
Okay. Page 25. Okay.
Brilliant, thank you.
Cool. No worries. Any other questions that you want to ask, Matt?
No, that's great. Thanks, bye.
No worries. See if... Hi, James. I see you got a question.
Oh, no, fine, I'll be fine.
Cool. No problem. Okay. Anybody else got a question? If they can raise their hand about doing YouTube and things like that. Don't see anybody else. Anybody got any more questions? Helen. Let's see if Helen's got any questions. See if she's there. Hi, Helen. Hi, Helen. No, I don't think she has. Okay, cool. All right. If you do have any more questions, then you know, go along to my Facebook wall and just ask the questions. If you're in my team, just post it on our team wall. So I hope that kind of gives you an insight into, you know, what is possible with YouTube, because, you know, it is an amazing tool that will get you sales, will get you leads, as I've kind of told you. As I kind of didn't tell you, Louisa's video that she had up, this one here, okay, she's got a couple of recruits from it and 2 sales from it. So as you can see, it is definitely well worth it. Let's see if Matt, okay. All right. Okay. Well, thank you everybody for joining. Anything that you need to ask, please go to my wall or go to our team wall, and I can do that for you. Matt, I just put this back on. Page 25 for you, just in case you need it again. All right. I'll leave that for you. Thank you very much for joining everybody, and I hope you enjoyed it. Cool. All right. Thanks very much, everybody. Good night. Matt, do you still need it? Need it up? If you don't, if you do, just raise your hand on the webinar. No. No. Okay. Cool. All right. Thanks, everybody. Good night.